शैलेंद्र, आपने पूछा, एक पाकिस्तान स्टेटमेंट था, उनका एक बयान था। देखिए, G20 के बारे में उन्होंने एक्चुअली कमेंट दोनों इश्यूज पे की थी, दोनों जगह के बारे में, श्रीनगर उसमें। ये जो G20 के जो इवेंट्स हो रहे हैं, ये जो मीटिंग्स हो रही हैं, ये पूरे भारत में और मतलब भारत के हर क्षेत्र में हो रही हैं, ऑर्गेनाइज की जा रही हैं। और इसमें जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में और लद्दाख में करना बहुत नेचुरल है, और क्योंकि ये जगह हम हमेशा से भारत के अभिन्न और अविभाज्य अंग मानते हैं और हमारे हैं, इसीलिए मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि हर क्षेत्र में कर रहे हैं, और ये हमारा नेचुरल रिस्पॉन्स है कि हम यही करेंगे। Siddhant, on your comment, look, you made certain suppositions. I'm not getting into that. I think on the South China Sea, we have made our position quite clear. I don't have an immediate comment on the recent developments, but we have talked about a rules-based order and the need to maintain peace and resolve issues by dialogue, as well as our position on settlement of disputes there. As regards on bilateral issues with China, you know our position. So I think those are slightly different, and we have been. I don't think there's a change in either of them with the recent developments. Pranay, you had mentioned, आपने पूछा था ये SCO के अभी मीटिंग्स हैं, कुछ सिर्फ ये दोनों नहीं, आपने सिर्फ रक्षा मंत्रियों की बैठक की जिक्र की है और फॉरेन मिनिस्टर वाले भी है। देखिए, मैं जैसा कहा, हम इनविटेशन सबको भेजते हैं, कॉन्फ्रेंस आते रहते हैं। मैं हर मीटिंग का उस तरह से कॉन्फर्मेशन रखता नहीं हूं। आप, आई नो मीडिया चाहते हैं कि हर मीटिंग हमें बता पाऊं, पर मीटिंग के पहले पता चल जाना चाहिए। वो डिफरेंट मिनिस्ट्रीज भी हैंडल करती हैं। सर्टनली फॉरेन मिनिस्ट्री वाले मीटिंग के लिए हम आपको बता देंगे कैसा पार्टिसिपेशन है। हम तो एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे कि हर मेंबर अटेंड करे। ओके, नेक्स्ट राउंड, आई थिंक आई सॉ योर हैंड। वेलकम टू यू। या, गो अहेड।
So Ayushi Kumar from ANI. So Ukrainian First Deputy Foreign Minister was here in New Delhi, and she has urged India to consider the participation of representatives from Ukraine for G20 meetings. And she's also said that President Zelensky...
Sorry, could you repeat your question? She has urged participation of?
Ukrainian officials, some representatives of Ukraine for G20 meetings. And she's also said that President Zelensky would be happy to speak on that.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I wanted to know if there are any discussions on that, or if we are considering to invite any representative for Kiev, either virtually or physically.
Okay, fair enough. Shashank?
Thank you, sir. Shang Matu from the Mint. The foreign minister is currently in Mozambique. There is a Total Energy operated project that has been, it is a 30% Indian stake by Indian oil companies, and it has been currently shuttered because of terrorist attacks and instability. This is expected, the restarting of this project is going to expectedly help with India's energy security. Does the foreign minister plan to raise this issue with the Mozambique government?
मधुरेंद्र, मैं न्यूज नेशन से। सर, हाल की तस्वीरें डोकलाम के ट्राई जंक्शन से आई है, जहां पर काफी बिल्डअप चीन की तरफ से देखा जा रहा है और डिप्लॉयमेंट भी लगातार बढ़ते जा रहे हैं।
नहीं, ये कहाँ डिप्लॉयमेंट देखी जा रही है?
डोकलाम के ट्राई जंक्शन पे, जहां 2016 में हमारी और चीन के बीच काफी तनाव बढ़ा था, वहां पर काफी बिल्डअप देखा जा रहा है, डिप्लॉयमेंट भी देखा जा रहा है। क्या भारत ने इसको कंसर्न लिया है, और अगर लिया है तो क्या जवाब है?
जी, मैंने और एक हाथ देखा था। नहीं, शिंजा।
Sir, first of all, there have been all these reports that India has called off trade talks with Britain because of all this Khalistan issues. You have, of course, spoken about it. But is a delegation going to London in the last week of April? And also, this would be the first time ever, is an IIT going to be set up in Tanzania? Now that External Affairs Minister will also be...
It's got nothing to do with the other question, no? Okay, sorry, I was completely taken aback. Why don't I just come back to you on this?
This is the first time, I think, an IIT will be set up outside.
I'll come back to you on that one. Let me just come back to another question. There was one more hand I saw earlier. Oh, yours. Yeah, Kallol. I'll come back to the second questions in a minute.
Kallol from The Hindu. We saw the reports today that FEMA has been sort of slapped on BBC, And I'm not actually getting into that. I'm getting into the earlier concerns about Khalistan that India had with the United Kingdom.
Sorry. What?
I'm
BBC
just coming
or
to the
Khalistan?
question.
What is your question?
Yeah, the question is that
You get one question. Tell me what is your question.
Were you satisfied with the British response to your demands of action against the Khalistan elements in the United Kingdom? And is today's action against BBC an Indian response of British delay in acting against Khalistan elements?
Sorry, didn't get your question at all in the second part. I will come back to your first question. Okay, let me try this round of questions. Some of the second round I'll take. Ayushi, you asked about the issue of as you know, the first deputy foreign minister of Ukraine was here. Your specific question was whether invitation has been extended. You said to officials and you said President of Ukraine would be happy to speak. Look, I think we have answered this question in the past on occasions, I think including by Foreign Secretary. To be honest, I have nothing to add to that for the moment in terms of participation. I think our Foreign Secretary had mentioned about the list of participants having been already declared. So I don't have any update on that. Shashank, on your query, look, I think External Affairs Minister is just about landing in Mozambique. I don't want to prejudge what he will discuss. Yes, of course, what you mentioned is an element there in our bilateral relationship. Whether he will take it up or not, let the visit happen, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to you with more info. मधुरेंद्र जी, ट्राई जंक्शन के ऊपर या दोकलाम इशू पे पिछले हफ्ते जब विजिट हुई थी हमारे भूटान के राजा आए थे, तो उस समय डिटेल में इस बारे में कहा गया था और बताया गया था कि हम किस तरह से देखते हैं और सिक्योरिटी सिचुएशन में किस तरह से हम नजर रखते हैं. मुझे उसके बाद और कुछ ऐड करने के लिए अभी है नहीं मेरे पास इस हफ्ते और कोई स्पेसिफिक. आपने जनरली कहा कि कुछ हो रहा है वहां पे, मैं कमेंट नहीं करना चाहूंगा. हाँ, मैं कह रहा हूं जो सिक्योरिटी इश्यूज होती हैं उस पर हम नजर रखते हैं, जो नेसेसरी हम मेजर लेनी होती है हम लेते हैं, पर ऐसा कोई पर्टिकुलर अपडेट नहीं मेरे पास.